Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Picking Rick. Thank you for joining me. And more importantly, welcome to the second part of the, as I've come to affectionately known it as, the Barry road trip series. Now this is a continuation of the first trip that I made to go and visit Barry's Lock Lab and learn some tricks and make a little bit of evil. Continue.
Okay. Have you milled a Bible before?
No, actually no, I did a little bit on that A-bus, but that was very janky.
Okay, similar principle. You need it as close to you as possible, and at an angle that you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
The rear one is hardest to mill.
Yeah, I'll bet it is.
So obviously it's a choice of cutter. This is the bit where we need more length.
There's a joke there, but we're trying to make a family show.
And you can see by the marks on this, it has been used to mill the Bible before. So you know the sort of length you're working with.
Yeah, I spotted that on the...
Because this tool, when it's in, is literally going to be sat there.
Yeah, that's what I did with mine when I was...
The thing to note is to try and not touch the side too much, because it will be a giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
Put my glasses on. We're going for the round bear, are we? Okay. That's a little bit too high for me. That looks good. On the way out, so you don't cut into the second chamber.
Yeah.
We could mill the second chamber. I might do for fun actually. An exact mill.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sort of pull and push scenario. I'm not sure if we can reach the back. Yeah, we can. Let's be evil.
Yes, get one in the back.
One in the back. But realistically, 3 is probably the most you would get because of the length of the bit. Do you want to do this?
Yeah, so you can see it's probably more than anything, just wants a bit light.
A bit more light.
There we go, so there's the back one. Yeah, you can just about see the second one. Let's give it a go. Yeah, it ain't fun trying to get up in and out.
Tricky.
it actually looks like...
It sounded pretty good. It sounded like you were cutting. It's a pull test. Do you fancy a go at the back one, or a bit too adventurous?
I'm here to adventure.
I like it. It's got a bite.
Yes. There's something there. Whether it's the right thing, I don't know, but there's something there.
It depends on the pin we cut. I mean, if you were to try the little ball we were using, it would probably be great. And if the lock's rotating left and right.
Yeah, let's give it a quick little look-see.
Because we're not really pulling on the front and the back, are we? It's left and right.
Yeah.
Way. That looks like it's definitely stuck there.
Oof.
Boing.
Not today, Satan. Yeah, there's definitely some horrible little bits.
Just enough. Ooh, try a shrimp. I know it's a key pin, but try a shrimp in your cut. Just shows you the effectiveness of the sort of cut, doesn't it? It's a wedge, isn't it? Yeah. Any good?
Oh. Oh.
It's more the sides we're concerned with,
think
really.
That left side.
A little bit of shy.
Yeah.
But it depends what pin you're going to put in there. If it's a smaller serration, sorry, a thinner spool. Oh well.
But yeah, I think
That's the principle, isn't it?
yeah. I think I'll go back in on this one and just try and...
It's the sides, isn't it? It's keeping that even, straight on sort of pressure.
And the right side came out fine.
Yeah, but you were skipping a little bit on the left when you were doing the core, wasn't it? I think it's the pulling sort of motion. Just takes a couple of goes.
That's it, just keep plodding on. And eventually, something will click.
What are you thinking?
Yeah, there's a bit more meat on that now.
These aren't sharp spools you're using, they're smooth spools, aren't they?
Yeah. It's definitely...
It does take a little bit of practice. It's an unusual angle to work out.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait till you try the back one.
Yeah, that's going to be some fun.
Just got to remember you're mainly working on the sides.
Yeah.
Because at that angle you'll mill going straight on, but you'll have nothing at the back. But it's the sides that will really work in the lock.
Yeah, I think as long as I make a point of trying to push for the sides.
Yeah, so it's a sort of 3/4 of a job, isn't it? And I wouldn't attempt coming in from the front to try and reach that. You'd just cut straight into chamber 5.
Yeah, exactly.
And the bit's not long enough.
Well, that helps. But no, obviously, you know, it comes to that whole classic thing with, you know, laws of physics and stuff like that.
I've had enough maths this week.
But no, it's like the longer bit you're using, the more adjustment you have to do, and the easier it is to go the wrong way.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, let's have a crack at this back one. think yeah, that caught the edge. Oh, damn it. But it has still.
Yeah, like I said, they are, if you look at the spool, they are slightly sharp.
Yeah,
They're smooth. There's no cuts like that we would make.
there's definitely edges to interact with. So,
Did you leave any maker's marks?
of course I did.
Oh, I mean on the face. Did you catch the tooling? No, you done pretty well there. Done pretty good there.
I think I actually avoided it on the back as well.
We can take the file to the back. Secrecy.
Yeah. I think doing things like milling Bibles, though, that's going to be many practices.
Well, we're just going over some evil tricks, really.
That's it. And then I can then start using the many kick cylinders that I have bought for the purpose of making challenge locks. They've been sat in a box for about 8 months. Now, the fun part.
Pins. Do you want to take the tweezers?
Probably easy because I can see this side.
By using the jeweler's saw on the angle, you can eliminate quite a lot of filing. Just have to be a little bit delicate.
That is smart as all hell. Especially since it's like a minute's work. I wonder if... There you go, it's 3 times zoom for you.
Okay, and what we could do, we could take the file to the last one and reduce it to make it almost like a T-pin at the end.
With just like a tiny little kick on it.
Yeah, but what I will do now is try that in the core and see if I like the look of it. Put a pick inside, give it a lift, give it a wiggle about, see if I'm happy. If not, I'll come back and give it another touch.
Yeah, just see how it interacts with it all.
Do you fancy making a pin while I check my core out?
I think it would only be fitting.
It gives you a chance to be devious in between. So let's just pop that in. Yeah. Just pop that into the core. So it sits nice and low. Just take a pick. Yeah, it's definitely got that wiggle room there as it comes up. It's in that slot. It sits in the milling. And it sits just high enough in the milling to actually, if I can hold it, your fingers in.
See, told you, as soon as the camera comes on.
Just sits to the side to catch in the Bible there, which should just catch in the other milling. Just.
Definitely.
But what I do like to do is put that in the core, one pin at a time, and then try it. Just work on one. So you'll go, buddy. So I've sort of got something there, right sort of depth, with having that slight taper underneath, so it will actually fit. It does fit in the milling. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it catches really well. Catch that in the wrong place, you ain't getting that pin.
Well, we'll find out. Just got to think of where you're going to stop and only touch with the saw where I'm going to be making them cuts or file to or file from.
That sits really deep.
You either want to catch a counter milling in the Bible or rely on somebody oversetting that in a way, don't you?
Yeah.
As to the cuts.
I think. It's about a quarter of the driver.
So what's the style?
I think this one is just going to be almost like a slightly wider single serration, like almost a gin would be.
Okay.
And then just slant the top.
I'm ready.
Taper the top. So that way, if it's going to go in there, it's going in.
Is it gin enough?
Let's have a little look-see. Autofocus my arse. Just first give it a tap.
Which bit?
Where the pin is. So.
Uh-huh.
At least it looks even this time.
Yeah.
A hell of a lot better than when I did the last ones at home.
Time to try on the cut. Proof of the pudding.
Left hand side.
It bites, be careful.
Oh, it does. The best part is just chamfering that top a little bit. Means it just wants to slide in. So that. That's going to cause somebody a bit of a headache.
That's what we like.
That's all you did.
Me?
Surely not. So yeah, that's number one done.
The trick is getting enough bite in the collar. Just.
There we go, much better angle. And so there you have it, the end of part 2. I thought that was a nice little place just to taper off and set it up for part 3, which is where we'll see the end of the key pins being made and leave it ready for the second visit. So with that being said, thank you for joining me and Barry, of course. If you like what you've seen, please hit the like button. You know somebody that this video or series of videos may benefit, feel free to share it along to them. If you're not subscribed, I would absolutely love it and appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. And if you want to leave a comment, ideas, suggestions, or just general remarks, leave them down below. I answer every single comment as always, because communication keeps us going. Well, with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.